for Stephen raring to go after the false start of last week?
Yeah, last week was frustrating. We wanted, like we said last week, we were, looking forward to the game. We put a lot of good work in. It's frustrating when you've seen some teams playing. Some teams have played a couple of games now, and we've yet to get back at it. So, yeah, it's just been another week to prepare and look forward to another difficult game.
Did it give you a chance to work in anything or prepare a little bit more, or did you feel ready that you were?
Yeah, we were ready to go into that game for sure. Obviously, that changes then, and Kilmarnock become the priority and the focus, and how different that will be, a different challenge and different kind of game. So, yeah, all the preps now into Kilmarnock, and we're as prepared as we can be for it.
Noticed that earlier on this week, Shane Blaney was brought in. Were you delighted to get his deal over the line?
Yeah, happy about that. He brings good competition straight away for a position that we're quite short in at the moment. I think he fits into the kind of short, medium, long term plans for the club. I think there's improvement that can be made there as well. He's a good player, someone that we've highlighted, when we first came in. So. Yeah, he's been in working with us. He's looking good, and as soon as January comes, then he'll come into the competition.
And should Motherwell fans expect more people to be coming in this January? You hope to do a bit of business?
Yeah, I think it's obvious that we need to do that, and we're quite short just now. I think that's been the case the whole time. We're not in a position where we can just flood the place and bring 4, 5, 6 people in. We'd like to do that, but obviously that's not possible. So. We need to be creative with it. We need to be confident and do as much work as we can, which we have been doing, and make sure that we do bring 1 or 2 more in, and that they're the right people.
It's been a lot of hard work this week behind the scenes, getting the stadium ready as well.
Yeah, there has. It's been quite an eventful week. We're still restricted to what parts of the stadium we can and can't use. So yeah, I've not seen anything kind of like that last week with the conditions. But yeah, we've made the most of it, and we've put another good week's work in.
Sure you'll be looking forward to the players getting back out on the pitch. What type of game are you expecting tomorrow night?
Yeah, we are. As I said, it feels like a long time now. It feels almost like we've went through a pre-season again. Yeah, it's a difficult game. As always, as every week we say the same things. A team that's beat us already this season, so we're fully aware of that, and the fact how difficult it is going to be. Like every week, but it's a home game for us. Like I said, we've put a lot of good work in, and we want to go and show that tomorrow.
Is a big aim in the second half of the season to try and pick up a lot more points at home? Yeah,
absolutely. The home form at the first part of the season wasn't what we wanted it to be. I think some of the performances were at a good level. It wasn't really matched up with the total points that we gathered, but like I say, it's difficult games. Every week it's difficult. It's something we want. We need the fans to continue to, like they have been, to get behind us at home. And fix that, and we were not a million miles away from where we want to be. The league's so tight, and that's going to be the case, I think, the whole season. So yeah, the more points we can pick up at home and create that kind of fortress here as much as possible, then that's the goal.
Sean was just talking about that there, about fine margins. I think when you look through your season, you've scored in every game bar 3. I think you've only lost 1 game by more than 1 goal. Is it those fine margins, and does that give you the confidence that things are just that little bit away from clicking? It is that 5-10% thing?
Yeah, I think that. I genuinely think that. It's not the stats back that up. I'm not massively going to look into the stats of things, but when you do look at it, there has been a lot of positives. Apart from that, like fine margins, the higher up you go at any level, the fine margins become the most important thing, and how you can get those marginal games and what to look for. And it shows you, like I said there, it highlights how tight the league is, and how close games are, and how tightly matched each team is. I think we've seen that already since the games have come back. Everyone can win or lose games. So yeah, we're looking forward to getting back and bringing our personality to it.
With Shane, you moved quite quickly to bring him in. Is there anything you're working on at the moment that maybe somebody else coming in for the start of January that can hit the ground running?
It's difficult. The January window is very difficult. There's constant work. Every day, every night, we're constantly looking at targets. The landscape changes on a daily basis, pretty much in that sense. So yeah, we are looking to do some business still, but then it's tough to find someone that's going to fit into the way we want to play, that also fits into the financial restrictions as well that we're working with. So yeah, it's a constant process, and it's something we are actively trying to do, and hopefully between now and the end of January we will have another couple in.
Have you had any update on Louis this week?
No, that's pretty much similar to what it was last week.
And how is the squad looking?
We're still not at full. We're not anywhere near. There's still a couple of late decisions to be made again on players. So I think that's just been consistent with what we've had again this season. So yeah, we won't be at our maximum in terms of personnel, but whatever we have got, we'll give it everything we've got.
Paul again obviously had an injury before the break. How's
Yeah, he's been doing a little bit. It's whether he'll be ready for tomorrow, we don't know. But he has been doing a little bit. But again, he'll be one that we'll probably need to make a late decision on.
Did you manage to get a bounce game and replacement for the St Mirren game that was called off?
We've worked hard. Yeah, we've managed to do a lot of in-house stuff. It's very difficult with the weather and the conditions, and obviously other teams playing and having that our access to that. But yeah, we've put a lot of work in. It wasn't like we've used the weekend as best we could, as I say, with the conditions and the ability for training, finding training pitches and stuff like that. As I said, we've done the best we can with the week we've had.
So pictures of the gym being flooded as well. Did you just really have to be creative in what you were?
Yeah, it was good. I seen some of these videos. I think the safety guy was like as if he was on a sinking ship. Some of these videos that were coming out with him, I've never seen anything like it. To be fair, it's as I said, we've been very restricted to what we can do in and about the stadium. But the amount of work that the guys have put in this week's been incredible. So yeah, full credit to them for getting there.
Is that one of the things that kind of helps when you're facing difficult circumstances, that players just maybe come together and kind of make the best of a situation that you brings people together almost? Yeah,
it is the togetherness and the kind of atmosphere of in and about the group's good. It's things like that. You test you a little bit, and you've just got to maximise what you've got, and it's been good. The last few weeks have been good in that sense, in terms of getting the squad together and really building on a positive culture and environment about the place. So yeah, this week's been no different.
No Boxing Day game this year, a bit different. What's Christmas going to be like in the Hammell household?
It'll be crazy probably. It'll be full on. It'll be good. It's a good time. It's a good time to reflect. It's a good time to spend with your family. We went and done some stuff at the hospital recently, and it gives you a totally different perspective. You're constantly thinking about football and how you can improve, and different scenarios and games and stuff like that. So it's that little 5 minutes that you get, you maybe think, all right, family time. But hopefully it's a good Christmas with 3 points before it, that's for sure.